Have you ever confused one celebrity for another because they looked almost identical? Sometimes those similarities aren't just by chance. Familiar names, faces that seem like replicas. At first glance, you'd assume they're total strangers. But the truth is, some of these stars are connected in ways you'd never expect. In the world of fame, there are family connections so shocking even the biggest fans wouldn't see them coming. Curious? Grab your favorite snack and drink and join us as we reveal the fascinating stories of 11 black celebrities who are secretly related. You won't believe the bonds they share. Number 1. Damon Wayans and Marlon Wayans. Two central figures of comedy's most iconic family have built a legacy that defines Hollywood humor. Damon, the seasoned older brother, is renowned for his standout roles in Living Color and My Wife and Kids. Meanwhile, Marlon, the free-spirited younger sibling, has left his mark with his high-energy performances in Scary Movie and White Chicks. Together, they've elevated the Wayans name to comedy royalty. But their rise to fame wasn't all smooth sailing. Behind the laughs and applause were moments of intense drama. One such moment occurred in 1992 on the set of In Living Color, where Damon served as head writer. Creative differences between the two brothers led to a fiery clash. Damon's perfectionism clashed with Marlon's spontaneous nature. While Damon wanted strict adherence to the script, Marlon kept veering off. With his improvised jokes, frustration boiled over when Damon slammed the script onto the table and warned Marlon, "If you keep going off script, I'll do the part myself." Marlon, unfazed, shot back, "You think you know everything? The audience wants surprises, and that's what I bring. I am the surprise." The tension between them was palpable, a standoff that could have derailed everything. Just as the atmosphere reached its breaking point, Marlon suddenly burst into laughter. "Come on, Damon, you're an amazing big brother, but you've got to learn to lighten up." Caught off guard, Damon couldn't help but laugh too. That day's shoot ended on a high note, with the brothers delivering a performance so seamless that the crew gave them a standing ovation. It was a testament to their deep bond. Two distinct personalities united by their shared passion for comedy. Number 2. Eddie Murphy and Charlie Murphy shared a brotherly connection that left an unforgettable mark on the world of comedy. Eddie became a household name in the 1980s with blockbuster hits like Beverly Hills Cop and The Nutty Professor, earning acclaim for his distinctive humor and versatile acting. Meanwhile, Charlie carved out his own legacy with his sharp wit. Notably, on Chappelle's Show and through his collaborations with Eddie, Charlie always held deep admiration for Eddie, who had paved the way for him in the comedy world. Even with Eddie's demanding schedule filled with high-profile projects, he remained deeply supportive of Charlie, his closest confidant and partner, during their early days in entertainment. But in 2006, while working on the film Norbit, their relationship faced a challenge. During a script meeting, Eddie, known for his assertive nature, critiqued some of Charlie's comedic ideas. However, they quickly resolved the disagreement, with Eddie coming to value Charlie's creative input. What could have driven them apart only brought them closer, solidifying their bond further. Charlie stood by Eddie with unwavering loyalty, and Eddie never forgot the crucial role his brother played in his life and career. Their brotherhood withstood every challenge, and when Charlie tragically passed away in 2017, Eddie was overcome with grief. At Charlie's funeral, Eddie spoke from the heart, saying, "He was an irreplaceable part of me, a part of my most treasured memories." Their connection was unshakable, tied together, not just by family, but by the journey they shared in the world of comedy and beyond. Number 3. Venus and Serena Williams, the iconic tennis duo who have taken the world by storm. These two extraordinary sisters aren't just family. They're legends in the sport, leaving an unforgettable legacy through their outstanding achievements on the global stage. Venus, the older of the two, began making waves in the tennis world during the early 1990s with her remarkable performances in Grand Slam tournaments. Serena, her younger sister, quickly followed, gaining fame for her unparalleled talent and resilience in the face of any obstacle. Together, they've amassed countless titles and reigned supreme in women's doubles for years. While they've been fierce competitors on the court, their bond as sisters and companions in life has been just as inspiring. Behind their celebrated victories lies a story of overcoming challenges. In 2001, during the French Open final at Roland Garros, Serena endured a severe ankle injury and couldn't continue playing. Venus stepped up and led their team to triumph, later embracing Serena tightly in an emotional moment that brought tears to many. Reflecting on the event, Serena shared in an interview, "If it weren't for Venus, I wouldn't be where I am." Today, she's not just my sister, she's my hero, the one who stood up for me when I couldn't. That powerful moment highlighted how, in both sports and life, sisters are more than competitors. They are steadfast allies through life's toughest moments. Their connection has been showcased time and again. At a Wimbledon tournament, Venus shocked audiences when she walked off the court mid-match after learning that Serena was dealing with a technical issue. The crowd watched in awe as Venus prioritized supporting her sister over her own game, a gesture that deeply moved fans around the world. Number 4. Jaden Smith and Willow Smith, siblings and rivals in a creative showdown. Jaden Smith, the dynamic son of the Smith family, made waves as a child with his role in The Pursuit of Happiness, and later as a musician with a distinctive style. Willow Smith, his equally talented sister, shined just as brightly with her hit Single Whip My Hair at only 10 years old. Growing up under the spotlight of their famous parents, both quickly carved out their unique identities in music, film, and fashion. The relationship between Jaden and Willow goes beyond ordinary sibling dynamics. They are the epitome of friendly rivalry within an artistic family. In 2019, the two embarked on a joint music tour where they constantly competed to dominate the stage. Willow admitted feeling pressured to keep up with her older brother, while Jaden credited his sister as his source of inspiration for creativity. Their mutual challenges pushed both to reach new heights. Despite the competition, their collaborations were nothing short of magical. At Coachella 2020, the duo performed a heartfelt duet, leaving the audience moved by their deep bond and electrifying energy. Supporting and pushing each other forward, they proved that familial love and success can coexist if you know how to channel competition into motivation. Number 5. Angela Basset and Danette Basset, sisters, weathering the storms of the spotlight. Angela Basset, a celebrated actress with iconic roles in films like What's Love Got to Do with It and Black Panther, is a towering figure in Hollywood. On the other hand, her sister, Danette Basset, is a lesser-known but vital force behind the scenes as a talented producer. Danette has stood by Angela through every step of her career, from major projects to personal challenges. The bond between Angela and Danette is not just about sisterhood. It's a wellspring of strength in every chapter of their lives. Angela once shared, "Danette has always been there during my hardest times. She's someone I can trust completely." Similarly, Danette has often expressed pride in her sister, praising her professionalism and exceptional talent on screen. In 2015, Angela faced harsh criticism from reviewers for a challenging role in the film Whitney. Feeling disheartened and overwhelmed by the negativity, she struggled under the immense pressure of her work. Quietly supporting her from the sidelines, Danette wrote an emotional letter to the critics defending Angela. Danette didn't seek fame or recognition. She only wanted to protect her beloved sister. Together, they weathered one of the toughest storms in Angela's career. It wasn't just Angela's fight, but a shared battle between two sisters, united by their deep bond and commitment to one another as they faced the trials of the entertainment industry. Number 6. Ice Cube and OShea Jackson Jr., the closest father-son. Bond in the Arts Ice Cube and OShea Jackson Jr. aren't just father and son, they're two generations of artists who have faced monumental challenges together. Ice Cube, whose real name is OShea Jackson, built a groundbreaking career with revolutionary rap tracks and iconic film roles in classics like Boys in the Hood and the Friday series. Meanwhile, OShea Jackson Jr. entered the acting world with equally impressive performances, particularly in Straight Outta Compton, where he delivered a stunning portrayal of his father, Ice Cube. In the early days of O'Shea's decision to pursue an artistic career, he faced public skepticism and immense pressure. But Ice Cube was always there to guide him, step by step, in building his own legacy. One of the most memorable moments in their relationship occurred when O'Shea took on the challenging role of portraying his father in Straight Outta Compton. It wasn't just about recreating the image of a rap legend, it was a deeply inspiring journey for O'Shea to truly understand his father's life and the struggles Ice Cube endured. Throughout this process, Ice Cube wasn't just a mentor, he was a protector, shielding his son from Hollywood's crushing pressures. They spent countless hours discussing scripts and refining even the smallest details to ensure Ice Cube's character was depicted authentically and meaningfully. During nights when O'Shea was anxious about filming or meeting public expectations, Ice Cube was always there, encouraging him and assuring him that he was on the right track. One unforgettable memory was when the two sat together watching O'Shea's debut performance in Straight Outta Compton. Tears filled Ice Cube's eyes as he saw his son surpass expectations. embodying his image with passion and emotion. It was more than an on-screen achievement, it was a testament to the profound father-son bond they share. Number 7. Richard Pryor and Rain Pryor. A complex father-daughter relationship amid fame and turmoil. Richard Pryor, the legendary comedian, left an indelible mark on entertainment history with his sharp wit and ability to make audiences laugh and cry. Yet behind the spotlight was a life filled with chaos, addiction, broken relationships, and ongoing health battles. His daughter, Rain Pryor, a talented actress and singer, grew up in the shadow of her father's fame, navigating the complexities of their relationship and the weight of his legacy. Their bond was a mixture of heartbreak and tenderness. In 1990, after Richard was hospitalized due to the debilitating effects of multiple sclerosis, Rain visited him at his Los Angeles home. In a dimly lit room, Rain confronted the father she both loved and resented. "You've made everything so hard, not just for yourself, but for me too." Richard, his eyes weary, replied softly, "I know, but you're still here. I don't deserve it, but you've never left." It wasn't the only time they shared raw, heartfelt moments. In 1993, when Rain debuted a play in New York, Richard unexpectedly appeared in the front row, slowly walking in with a cane but radiating pride. After the performance, he told her, "You're better than I ever imagined. I'm not perfect, but you're the most perfect thing I've ever had." While their relationship wasn't free from conflict, the love they shared was unwavering. When Richard passed away in 2005, Rain tearfully said, "He was my hero, despite it all." Their complex connection stands as a testament to unconditional love, even in the harshest circumstances. Number 8. Muhammad Ali and Leila Ali, the boxing legend, and his trailblazing daughter. Muhammad Ali, the eternal symbol of boxing excellence, was not only known for his extraordinary talent, but also for his proud and unyielding persona, both inside and outside the ring. Leila Ali, his daughter, entered the challenging world of professional boxing, becoming one of the greatest female fighters in history, even though her father initially opposed her decision. In 1999, when Leila decided to pursue boxing, Muhammad Ali, who had faced countless formidable opponents, was filled with worry. "I don't want you to get hurt," he confessed during a conversation at their Los Angeles home. But Leila, with unwavering determination, responded, "You taught me to be strong. This is my path, and I want to make you proud." And proud he was. When Leila won her debut match decisively, Muhammad Ali sat in the audience, his hands trembling, but his face glowing with pride. "You're more like me than I thought," he told her as he embraced her after the match. It was a moment no one could forget. Their journey wasn't just about boxing. It was a story of legacy, love, and belief. Leila once said, "My father is my hero, not because he's Muhammad Ali, but because he's the father who always believed in me, even when the world doubted." Number 9. Cedric the Entertainer and Sharita Kyles Wilson, two different worlds, connected by an unbreakable sibling bond. Cedric the Entertainer, a beloved figure in comedy and Hollywood, is known for his hilarious performances and remarkable stage presence. His sister, Sharita Kyles Wilson, chose an entirely different path, the academic world. A distinguished university professor, Sharita built an impressive career in education, far from the limelight her brother thrived in. Despite their different worlds, their relationship is one of admiration and inspiration. Cedric once shared in Nemre an interview that Sharita was his first source of encouragement to pursue comedy. He fondly recalled their childhood in Caruthersville, Missouri, where Sharita's intelligence and maturity pushed him to find humor in everyday life. "Sharita wasn't just my sister, she was my first teacher," Cedric said. When Cedric received a prestigious Entertainment Award in 2007, he dedicated his entire acceptance speech to his sister. Standing on stage, he emotionally declared, "Without Sharita, I wouldn't be here. She taught me not just knowledge, but patience, and how to turn challenges into motivation." The audience erupted in applause. Despite their different careers, Cedric and Sharita remain deeply connected, always supporting one another through every twist and turn. Number 10. Chris Rock and Tony Rock, comedy siblings with a lifelong rivalry. Chris Rock, a legendary figure in stand-up comedy, hardly needs an introduction. With a career spanning many years, he's known for his iconic comedy specials and standout performances in films. His younger brother, Tony Rock, has carved out his own path in the comedy world, even while living in the shadow of Chris's massive, acrid success. Tony openly acknowledges Chris as the main inspiration behind his career choice. "Chris is the reason I got into this," he admits. Their relationship is a blend of deep brotherly love and a touch of light-hearted competition. The two often exchange playful banter during their shows, but beneath the jokes lies a foundation of mutual respect and admiration. One particularly memorable moment came in 2019, when Tony shared how Chris helped him navigate the challenges of performing under intense pressure. "He's not just my brother, he's been my greatest mentor," Tony said. But their bond was tested. After the infamous 2022 Oscars incident, where Chris was shockingly slapped on stage by Will Smith, Tony quickly came to his brother's defense, using his own comedy acts to call out Will's behavior. "No one messes with my brother," Tony declared with unmistakable determination. Though their comedic styles and career trajectories differ, the two brothers remain close. More than just siblings, Chris and Tony are a team, supporting each other as they thrive in the competitive world of comedy. Number 11. Bobby Brown and Tommy Brown share a complicated brotherly relationship marked by unresolved wounds. Bobby Brown, a legendary figure in R&B with numerous iconic hits, has made a lasting impact on the music world. His brother, Tommy Brown, a talented music producer, has always supported him from behind the scenes. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support means a lot and helps us keep making great content. Thanks for watching!